Hi there everyone, welcome to your February 2016 Runescope. The 2016 yearly readings have also been posted. If you haven't had a chance to check that out yet, I will include a link here in the video. Just tap or click the little I, the little info button, and that after you're done watching this video, you can go watch your yearly overview reading if you haven't done that as of yet. I have also posted 2016 love readings for each sign over on my new on-demand page on Vimeo. And the link will be below in the details section. So just tap or click that little arrow beneath the video and that will open the details section. You can follow that link over if you want to check out your love reading. It's really easy to do that. You just sign up for a free account with Vimeo, and for a small fee, you just click the video that you want to watch, and then it will remain on your account, any videos that you purchase, and you can watch them from any device, anywhere. So next month I will be posting career financial readings for 2016. Love and career, money are the two things that people ask me about the most in private readings. So for those of you that are more interested in those specific areas, I wanted to give you an option to get a bit more specific information on those particular topics. The general readings I post here on YouTube are very broad. They tend to cover a lot of different areas. So I wanted to give those of you that are interested in specifics about those areas another option, and we'll see how it goes. If it is a success, then I will do it again next year. Also wanted to mention the deadline for the first Rune class of 2016, my online course, is fast approaching. It is 12 p.m. On Thursday, January 28th is the deadline to sign up and pay. So it's a 6-week fully online course. There are no live sessions, and it's $185. If you want to sign up for that, just drop me a line at runescopes4u@gmail.com. That's the number 4 and the letter U. The next one probably will not be until autumn. So if you don't want to wait until then, or if your schedule then won't allow, be sure and get with me to sign up for that. But now, without further ado, on to your February Runescope. Hello there, my dear Scorpios. Welcome to your February 2016 Runescope. I have Venus, aka Aphrodite, the goddess of love, here to help me. We do have Valentine's Day in February, so I thought it appropriate to have her here with me. But let's jump in and get your runes cast for February and see what they have to tell you. They want to say a lot. As always, do check out the video for your rising sign as well, Scorpio. These are general readings, so not all of these messages will apply specifically to you. Many may apply to other Scorpios that are watching. But you can check out the video for your rising sign to gain some clarity on information presented in this reading. And of course, you can always schedule a private consultation with me. I do those on Skype. They are $65 for 30 minutes. So just drop me a line at the email address in the video or below this video in the details section to set that up, and we can take a look at that for you. But let's see, Scorpio, just kind of taking stock here, seeing what the general energy is here. I feel like you've got a lot to do in February. So your challenge, there may be challenges around, you may just be feeling a little bit scattered because everybody kind of wants a piece of you. And a lot of this may just be fun, social invitations, things like that, being invited out with friends, to do things. Maybe you have a lot of people in your life with birthdays or celebrations or anniversaries in February. So yeah, I mean, there may be a lot going on. And then you've got work on top of it, which looks like it's going very well because you have the 10 of Pentacles here on the table. So, I mean, money looks good. I feel like you will be feeling very stable. And that it's increasing. So you have stability, but there also may be a raise that you find out you're getting in February, or your business may just be prospering. You have a lot of income coming in. in February, so I'm glad to be able to report that. But yeah, the Seven of Cups is coming up as the around the challenge, and then we have a lot of different runes. I also feel like there's something that you're keeping a secret, Scorpio. Surprise, surprise. And it may have to do with a relationship. I feel like some of you single Scorpios may meet someone in February that you are very interested in. And I feel like you're very excited about getting to know this person more, or reconnecting with this person, or but you're not ready to share it maybe with other people. So but I mean, if you meet this person when you're out with others or out with friends, they may be kind of, you know, some people may kind of see that you are hitting it off with somebody and maybe kind of trying to interfere in your business, or being kind of nosy about it. But that's really only the challenge I see. And you know what? Some of you, it may just be hard to keep it a secret because you are so excited about this. So those of you that have been single, and especially if you've been looking for quite a long time for the right person, you know, it could be a long time since you felt this way about someone, or a long time since you felt so excited about someone new. So February looks pretty good for love, Scorpios. And if you're coupled, I feel like that is, you are also making plans, or you've got some secret that you are keeping under wraps, or something that you're doing together as a couple, or plan to do together as a couple, that you are you're just not ready to tell people. Some of you may have a pregnancy. Maybe you're hiding a pregnancy, or you're not ready to tell, you know, and this is if you're coupled. So men, I mean, you don't have to be pregnant to be hiding a pregnancy. I'm talking about your wife, but you're not telling family, you're not telling friends. I always have to clarify that. For some reason. But yeah, so yeah, there's something that you're really excited about that maybe as a couple you can't announce yet. You're waiting to make sure it's gonna work, or you're waiting to make sure that, you know, everything is stable. Everything, you know, the baby's healthy, if it is a pregnancy. Some of you may be starting a business from your home together, or you may be, maybe you have done this last year and you're just not quite ready to announce that. Some of you may be retiring. I feel like someone may be retiring. You know, if it's not you, maybe it's someone, your spouse, or someone connected to you, Scorpio, in February. And maybe if it's you, you just haven't told your boss yet, but you know what's going to be your last day. You just haven't announced it yet. The help that's going to be available to you in February. The World card is coming up here. And so is Uruz. So and Rido in reverse. So this completion, whatever cycle is coming to an end. We do have two completion cards here, because we have the Ten of Pentacles again, and then the World card, which is also the last card of the major arcana in the tarot. So these are both cards of completion, achieving a goal, recognition for a goal, reward for achievement. So I feel like whatever you have started financially, or you know, if you started a venture this year, maybe you started it in January, and I mean, February just looks really, really good for the recognition you're getting, the information that, you know, the feedback you're getting, particularly if you own your own company or you've launched your own product. You're really going to get a lot of positive encouragement and money in February. So, and that's the most positive encouragement of all. So, again, I feel like that financially, It's a very exciting month. But then there's also, a lot of excitement going on emotionally. Now, those of you that we were going back to the single Scorpios, those of you who are looking to meet someone, some of you may meet someone while traveling. And if it doesn't happen in February, but you're planning a trip in February, there may be something that goes on where plans are changed with a trip that you have planned. And so you, you may be like, oh, maybe I shouldn't go, or I'm just not going to go now. You should go, because I think that for a lot of you, this person that you're going to meet, that you're going to be kind of excited about, is connected to this trip. So it may be somebody you meet on the plane. It may be somebody that you meet, out and about in the location that you're traveling to, or, or at the event that you're going to. And I'm not getting that this is a work event, although it could be with the World card, because the World card does talk about, again, recognition. So maybe some of you are being honored, given an award, or giving a presentation at a conference, because we do have ansus on the table as well, which can indicate giving speeches, presenting something to a large group, broadcasting something to a large group. So yeah, I feel like, and if those of you that are already coupled, I mean, this could be someone you're supposed to meet to help you with career, a good networking event, because we also have Gifu on the table. So yeah, those of you that are already coupled, this could be a new business partner coming in, somebody who's going to help you market or get the word out about your services or products. So yeah, if plans change around travel in February, or if something, you get some news that you're kind of disappointed about, comes to you in February, still go ahead and go, because there are going to be benefits to it. There are going to be benefits to it, because you may be like, oh, I don't even want to go now. Go ahead and do it, because it's going to pay off. There's another reason that you're supposed to be going where you're going. If you're traveling in February, or if it's a trip that you're just planning in February, you may be going later, but you're doing the planning in February, or getting a flight, or checking flights, things like that. Now, what can't be changed about February? Again, we have Gifu here, Laga's reversed, and then the Emperor card here. So now the Emperor card can sometimes be associated, normally he can be, he represents authority in the most mundane sense, but he can be a father figure, he can be your boss. He could be someone who is helping you get rid of a negative influence, uncover a secret someone's been keeping on the job that has affected others in a negative way. So, or someone who's doing something wrong within the company, stealing or lying, or, some of you may feel like there's someone, and this is a female rune. When she comes up, she's the one where we're always talking about somebody who is manipulative. She's a gossip. She tends to talk about people behind their back a lot, but she'll be nicey nice to whoever she's talking to. So there could be someone that maybe you feel like, or that someone said something negative to your boss, or was trying to interfere in your work, or with your relationship with your boss. And I think you're going to find in February that this person did not have an effect on that. Now, those of you that are single, when we're talking about this new person that you're meeting, you could find out that you have a rival, particularly if you are female, but again, it doesn't have to be. Because these general readings are for so many people. But yeah, you may find out you have a rival. You may find out there's someone else interested in this person. Maybe they're seeing someone else casually. For some of you, this person could be unavailable. For others of you, this could just be a bitter ex of this person. Or maybe you have a bitter ex that's going to try to interfere when they find out that you're with a new person. That can be the way this works as well. For you ladies, though, this Emperor could be the guy that you're meeting. I mean, he could be, now this would be somebody who is not, you know, for most of you, he's not going to be some young thing. So if you are younger, say in your 20s, this could be somebody who is quite a bit older than you. But he is very, he's got his future figured out. He's very set on a career path, probably pretty financially stable, you know, but he's got a lot of life experience, and he's very confident in his life. He's very, he can be very stubborn. It can be kind of like his way or the highway. So, yeah, if you're that way, this could be a pretty volatile relationship. But he knows how to have fun because, again, this is associated with Aries. So there's that. They are leaders, but they can also have a good time. They have that fire energy of creativity and passion and, you know, adventure about them. So, but I feel like this is a very well-adjusted person, and I feel like that's why you're so taken with this person. Now, he does not have to be an Aries. You know, he could have it somewhere in his chart, but not necessarily like a sun or a rising sign. But this could just be coming up to show that he is, you know, a bit older than you, or he is mature. So, yeah, but there may be someone trying to interfere. I don't think this person's going to be successful, though. But you may not know that in February, or you may not find out about this other person who's competing, you know, with you. Now, for you coupled people, somebody may be trying to flirt with your mate, and there may be a bit of a jealous outburst here or something. So, I mean, that's another way this could work if you are married or already coupled, is like, you know, someone could be, or maybe you feel like someone's trying to, you know, get your mate away from you, or, you know, I think it's mostly flirting. I don't think this person's going to be successful, but yeah, definitely not someone to trust. For sure. So if trust your intuition about, especially if this is a new person, because I think it'll be different for all of you. For some of you, maybe it's someone you've known for a while and you already kind of know what kind of person they are. But for others of you, this could be someone new who pretends to be your friend, pretends to be nicey nice, but has an ulterior motive. And it has something to do with either someone you're interested in or someone you're already in a relationship with, Scorpio. So, and your intuition will pick up on that. You'll know immediately. Now, I do feel like those of you that are single, I mean, you really need to make sure that you have a way to get in touch with this person that you meet. If you meet this person in February, make sure that you get some information, or I feel like a lot of you are going to be stalking your this person you meet in February. If you meet this person, you're going to be kind of, you know, so maybe you look them up on Facebook or you're Googling them. They're, you know, we all know you do that, Scorpio. So I feel like you're like finding out what you can find out, you know, about this person. And maybe this is like you see someone posting to their page or flirting with them on there, and then you get upset and disappointed. But I feel like you should not, you know, maybe things are not what they seem here. In fact, they aren't, because Pedro is here. So there's something that, I mean, things are not the way they look on the surface. There's something more going on. But it's not, you know, I think you can trust your feeling when you meet this person. You should trust their response to you, and trust their interest in you, because it's genuine. So yeah, maybe, you know, if you can, like, force yourself to not look this person up, or kind of go poking into their past or poking into their online life, because I feel like, again, and you know, online we can pretend to be whatever we want. We can say things that we wouldn't normally say, in person, and or with the way we interact with people. If we've known someone for a long time, there can be a bit of a shorthand. It doesn't mean that, you know, we're in love with someone. So I feel like those something, you know, you take as a disappointment or you get upset about that you shouldn't be upset about. So yeah, but I do think when you talk to this person, when you meet this person, you should definitely get some way to contact them again, or you know, if they've asked for your information, go ahead and get their information as well. You know, not, you know, I do think they will contact you, but I mean, you may, you know, you don't want to get frustrated if they lose your information and you never have a way to contact them again. So yeah, I think this is going to be a very strong physical attraction, Scorpio. Now, for those of you that are, like I said, coupled up, I think you're just maybe going to be disappointed that you can't share this news that you have, or you can't, you know, talk about it with the Ace of Cups in reverse here. You're very excited about something, but you have to keep it hidden. You can't tell anyone right now. That's for some of you. For others of you, maybe you are kind of poking around with on your spouse or your boyfriend or girlfriend's, you know, cell phone or something, and finding a message or finding something from someone and accusing them of something they didn't do. So yeah, there's more to something that I just feel like misperceptions, especially with coupled Scorpios, are abounding. Now, if you are hiding something and lying to your mate, Scorpio, if you are doing this, and this would only, I feel like this would only be an issue for those of you that's your pattern. I mean, if you're doing that in February, this is your pattern and you've done that in all of your relationships. Maybe it's time to figure out why can't you be faithful? Why are you always having more than one person around? There are Scorpios out there that are like that. I know most of you are very faithful in relationships, but there are always some that these energies can work both ways. So I got to put it out there. You know, if you don't want to ruin a good thing, it may be time to come clean and figure out why this keeps happening, why you keep doing this to people, because it's very, very hurtful. And it's it destroys people's self-esteem. So, you know, you're never going to be able to have a real lasting relationship if you keep destroying the partners that you're with. So it's probably time maybe to figure out why that's your pattern, why are you doing that, and get some tools, some ways to combat that, and figure out, you know, how you can stop doing this to people. And because otherwise, I mean, if you are coupled, if you keep kind of, you know, hiding things, hiding other relationships, you are, you know, you stand to lose whoever you're in a relationship with. So just wanted to put that out there. I know for most of you, really, I feel like this is something that someone sees a message, either you or your partner, and jumps to a conclusion that is not correct. Now, for those of you that are single, just to reiterate, this is just, you know, again, you may be kind of checking something out online and getting the wrong idea about this new person's relationship with someone that they may be interacting with online or even in person. But I do feel like there's a lot, this can be the rune of the internet. So I feel like a lot of this may be going on electronically. So yeah, don't jump to any conclusions if you can avoid it. I know it's difficult, Scorpio, when your emotions are involved. You have very intense emotions. But really, February looks like a pretty good month. I see you being, again, excited about something. You're excited about a new person that you've met, planning a trip, many of you, and definitely getting a raise, getting a promotion, getting money, getting recognition and really positive feedback in your career. So that's what I see for February, Scorpio. Good luck, and I'll see you back here in March.